can you be conscious right now of the fact that you are conscious? And you cannot do that by thinking about it. That is an obstacle to that realization. You can only become conscious that you are conscious by letting go of thought. You don't, just for a moment, let go of thought. And what is it that remains of you when you let go of thought? But you haven't fallen asleep at all, but you've let go of thought. What is it that remains of you when you're not thinking? You're not thinking about the world, and you're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking. Just a gap between two thoughts. Here the gap opens up. And in that gap, you know that you are. You don't know how you know it, but you know that there is a presence and you are that conscious presence. But you don't know anything else about this presence. There's nothing to know about this presence. And you don't know it as in the same way that you know a table or a dog or another human. That's not how you know this presence. You know the presence in you knows itself. You can sense your own consciousness. The consciousness knows itself. It's not an object, it's a subject. So another way of putting it is you realize that you are. There is a timeless dimension of pure being or consciousness, where all you can say about yourself is, I am, if you want to say anything. And you wouldn't add anything to the I am. It's the realization of being between two thoughts. You can sense it. It's nothing to do with intellect or thinking. You don't need a high IQ. It doesn't matter whether your IQ is high or low, whether you're educated or uneducated. You can sense this beyond or what your personal history is, whether you're an abject failure in the eyes of the world, or you're the greatest thing that ever happened, the greatest VIP that ever happened in the world, makes no difference to this realization. This is the essence realization, and it's very, very simple. That's the kingdom of heaven that Jesus was talking about, that you cannot say, oh, it's over here or it's over there. When you become conscious that you are conscious. And beyond that, you don't know much, you don't know anything. But you have gone deeper into yourself, and you have touched a deeper dimension out of which all those things that can transform your life. The essence then is this realization, then the way in which you meet or face the problems of this world, the difficulties of this world, whether they be of a personal or collective nature, changes, which means your entire reality changes, because your reality is not what happens to you ultimately. That's not your reality. Your reality is how you react or how you face the state of consciousness with which you face what's happening around you.